Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with a layout share for July. Can y'all believe it? Half the year is already gone. Can't believe it. Summer has went by so fast. My kids are going back to school next week, and so that means lots more crafting time, right? I don't have to work around them filming. So I'm just going to share with y'all the layouts that I made for the month. So this one started out with the graphic 45 that I did. Here's this one. This one was one of my most watched. All of these do have process videos except for the last layout I'll show you. But this one folds out. This was the fold and flap technique. It has pictures on both sides, so was able to fit a lot of pictures on one layout. And when I put this in my page protector, I will just cut a slit in it just like I do with flip flap so that it can still flip. So then I have this one about my love of my Milo Zero Sugar tea. And then I did this one. This one was very fun, but very time consuming, as you can tell. There's lots of texture. I did sewing on all the hearts. Used a Paige Evans collection. Used paint. And then I have this one that I did of 8th grade graduation, which was quite a few years ago. Very simple, but I still love it. And then I have this one that I did with the hexagons and the Close to My Heart paper that I've come to love this month, and I have used it a lot. So then I have this one of my grandbaby Kaylee. I used so many swap items this month. Here's this one that will have we did the bubble technique. It will have my grandbaby Vivian on it. I know it's hard to see them. But she's not allowed on social media, so I just haven't added them yet. Here's this one of Blake and Brooke skating. Super cute. Here's this one. I used lots of swap items on this one. Like lots and lots. And then here's this one, very simple, but I think elegant and pretty. Here's this one, it's very simple too. This month I decided I was just going to pull out a bunch of random pictures or pictures that I only had like one of. And just do them like a lot. I ended up pulling out a lot of old pictures this month. This one was from 2011. And this one has lots of dimension and texture. Also, I sewed on the page. And then here's this one I did of the bike layout. I used lots of swaps on this one too. My grandbabies. Oops. Sorry, I bumped the camera. And then I love this one. And you know, I love doing layouts in general, and I always say I'm not good at mixed media, but I keep trying, and I find that when I look back through my layouts, the mixed media ones I do are my favorites. Like, I'm just drawn to it, so I don't know. I kind of almost want to do a whole month of just mixed media layouts and do different mixed media techniques on it. I think that would be fun. So here's this one where I just printed out my inspiration picture, because all of these are inspiration from Pinterest this month, playing with off the board. This one has so much texture, and I know you probably can't even see it, and it's hard for me to turn it because of the camera stand. But I actually used a cardboard box, a piece of it, and I used texture paste, and it is awesome. And then I did this one, and this was me when I was little. So, had more fun with that one. This one I ended up using print and then cut on my machine, which I usually don't do, for all the peaches. And then this was a swap item that I used. I did this one. It's a music layout of my grandbaby playing the trombone. And she was actually pretty good to never have played it before. And then here's this one celebrating all my favorite things. Food, tacos, dessert. This one was a fun layout that used lots of swap items. This one was fun. I freehanded the chicken nuggets and we did the folding technique with double-sided paper, so to give it a little bit of texture. That was really fun. And then we did the recipe with the pocket page, and it has the actual recipe in it. And then we did this one, which was a 2-pager. That technically they could probably both stand alone, but this one was from Kaylee's birthday party, and I had fun doing the pinwheel design, all the mixed media. It's really bright and colorful, and I used up 2 packs of Dollar Tree stickers. So I have worked hard on getting my stickers used up this month. And then I have this one I did of Tyler, and this one for the band. And I will add pictures at a later date once I get them. Pictures of Brooke actually being drum major. But I love it, even though they're a little bigger than I would have liked. I think it's cute how it turned out. I did this one with my shopping receipt, and it will probably fade over time, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I did put the date down here just so I would know. But I have all my receipt here. It's just folded and folded and folded. And then I have this one of riding the carousel. I used ticket printables, swap items. Fun and colorful. This one, I don't know. I want to say this is probably one of my favorites that I did all month. But I think I love it so much just for the fact that it has pictures and then it tells the story and then you still have room for your decoration. Like, I really like it, and I'll probably redo this layout. Not redo this layout, but scrap lift this in a different theme with something different. Just because I like it so much. Then I did this one of them doing moonshine tastings. And I like the way it turned out. It reminded me of an old burned barrel they keep whiskey in. And then this is the one that does not have a process video. It's not on my channel, but I created the backgrounds for these along with Vicky Booten for a Friday Night Live, and then I turned it into a layout, and I absolutely love how it turned out, the colors. I didn't have the distress sprays, the new Tim Holtz distress sprays that she was using, but I used my Distress Oxide inks. I used stencils. I used gloss spray, and I used shimmer brushes to try to get kind of the same shimmery, glittery effect like she did. I know it's probably hard to see on here, but you can see the shimmers. And I used up lots of swap items from that. And I'm out of flip flaps, so I made the little things like you would use to make your own album. I think they're gussets and something, I don't know. But anyways, I did that to make a little flap to put all the extra pictures in that I had from this event. And I probably could have did them front and back, but I didn't. And I'll just slide those up just like I would a flip flap. It'll be fine because it'll be in an album against a page protector. So I think it'll be fine, but I just Had lots of fun with this. The only pattern paper I did use on this whole layout was these circles that I fussy cut out of a Simple Stories Life Captured card. So, I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me for the whole month. Oh, let me tell y'all my totals. Y'all know I have a goal to scrapbook 1,000 photos for the year. And so I keep track of layouts, photos, and swap items used. So for the month of July, I did 35 layouts, 84 photos, and used 72 swap items. Can you believe that? Like crazy. So that brings my yearly totals to 216 layouts for the year, 637 photos, and 355 swap items used up for the year. I would really like to get to 1,000 swap items used also, but that's just my personal goal. I don't know if I'll actually make it, but there's always a hope, right? So I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me. Stay tuned in August because I am going to be doing a complete 12 by 12 album from start to finish, and show y'all hopefully an easier way to actually get an album done in a month. It is doable. So come back. If you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you. Hit subscribe and hit the little bell so it'll notify you when I post a new video so you don't miss anything. Hopefully you will have time to create and play along so that you can create an album in a month also. So, thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, bye y'all.